I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I slept early this morning at about 3 something a.m. I woke up around 6:30 a.m. to listen to my radio broadcast. I went to a funeral tour to the permanent site of Petra Institute. We uprooted cassava there on Monday to do gari. And I was pleasantly surprised when I asked the woman that works for me in the farm, how much gari did they sell? She said they sold gari of 110,000 naira. 110,000 naira. The portion they uprooted is not more than 50 feet by 100 feet of cassava. 110,000 naira. I bought some of those places for 500,000 per acre. Some of them 250,000 naira per acre, about 10 years to 11 years back. Inflation has come. The price of the land has also gone up. But by just harvesting cassava from there, I've gotten quite some money. If I look at the cassava I have there, I can get close to 1 million naira from gari this year. So, why don't you plan ahead? We're talking about self-identification. I started planning ahead. I know that I was the youngest and most probably the only surviving child. And that's who I am today. I'm the only surviving child of the children that came out of my mother's womb. My brothers didn't buy real estate. My father didn't buy real estate. My brothers didn't graduate. So everything that they didn't do well, I made sure I did well. They didn't marry well. I have married well by the grace of God. By next year, it will be 40 years. They didn't train children well. I made sure I trained my children well. There was a time I would ask them, send me children to train. They would tell me they don't have children with good heads to train. And the ones I brought to myself, they turned out to be lousy people, even until last 2 years. So when you identify yourself, it's not only about your personality. It's not only about your potentials. It's not only about your purpose. It's not only about the people that you will influence. Also learn to identify where you come from, your background. And so I set out to ameliorate everything that I perceived was wrong. So I ensured I went to school. I ensured my children are well schooled. Made sure that they studied to the capacity where they could stand with their mates. Understood the need to send them outside this country early. If you like, you can hate me. You like, you can complain. That's your business. Married well, and I invested in real estate early. I mean very early. Now, at this age bracket, I don't need to physically work. Though I do sometimes. But I can keep getting revenue to take care of myself. I did a video, The Reality of Aging, and I sat at the back of a Hilux truck. I wore one old velvety dress. When some people are making comments, oh, you better know Jesus, better give your life to Jesus. You reap what you sow. Maybe you didn't take care of your family well, and this and that. Some of them think I'm a poor man. The average church person is very naive and simplistic. So you mean Christians don't have challenges in old age? You mean those who give their lives to Christ don't have challenges in old age? You mean those who took care of their children don't have challenges in old age? I did a research and I interviewed all classes of people before I did that video. I'm not a frustrated man. I'm a successful man by any means, in any nation. So, plan for your future. Identify yourself. When people ask me, why do I tile my buildings? When I live this life and go, I don't want my children to be struggling to paint, to do routine painting. The buildings, my wife designed those buildings in such a way that the tiles will remain clean. So know yourself, know your environment, know those who are around you. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. I was telling somebody who came to collect his land documents from me that I plan to establish a trust fund like Rolex did, like Kellogg's did, a trust fund for my family. So that these properties, they will not share them. They will be managed as a company and the children will be given dividends. Plan ahead. Think ahead. Those who plan for the future now reap the benefits of the future. I see very simplistic and sentimental people that their granddaughters call them, their sons call them every day. Me, I don't need any person to call me before I'm happy. Yesterday night, I had invitations from at least 4 countries to come. So plan ahead. Think ahead. And that's why on the 1st of May 2024, by 7 p.m. Nigerian time, I'm going to run a live seminar on planning for retirement. You see, I'm looking fresh. I'm looking good. In retirement, I'm active. If our research has shown that productivity increases from 60 to 80, so I'm becoming more productive. That seminar is going to bless you. No matter your age bracket, you will register for that seminar. Send a message to me on +234 7052 136763. I will send it on WhatsApp. I will send you the flyer. And we will record it for those of you who will be at work in Europe, Australia, Canada, whatever. At the end of the seminar, we will send you the recorded messages. The cost is 10,000 Naira. The account details will be in the flyers if you send me a WhatsApp message. The number again, +234 7052 136763. God bless you. The future starts now. Those who plan now reap the benefits of the future. God bless you.